99.1 is Waking Up the 518 with Russ Parr.
It's on.
Check him out Monday morning starting at 6.
You know how we do it.
On Hot 99.1.
Russ Parr Morning Show, ladies and gentlemen. And on the phone line, I've got a big star and I got a little star. The big star is Petey Pablo. The little one is Terrence Howard.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Hey, man, I think you got that backwards.
Terrence, how you doing, man?
I'm just trying to hang out with the Big Dipper himself, man.
You are the man. You are the man. Petey, are you there? What happened to Petey? I had him on the line. I did that whole joke, and Petey's not there.
No, that pissed Petey off.
Maybe.
Wow. I don't know what happened to him. Let me just take him off on this, and we'll keep you here if he calls back. Right now, listen, Terrence, why you hook up with Petey, man? What y'all doing?
Well, what we were trying to do, I mean, Empire, we've had a lot of success with it. Now it's like the number one show around the world right now. But one of the things I felt like it was missing, like Lucius wasn't rhyming enough. I wrote one song for me last year that was great, that I loved. That's what the DJ spins, but it still didn't have that beauty, that thing that Petey Pablo brings to it. So I was like, they asked me, who do I need on the show? I wanted Petey. I wanted Petey to come in and write for Lucius's, some of Lucius's rhyming.
Right.
And I needed some of Petey's love on the show. Bring some of his character so that it really gets home base. So.
Oh, that's cool. Because Petey's a good dude. He's had his trials and tribulations, and for you to step up and say, okay, this is a talented, because he's a very talented brother. There's some people that just go unlooked, and you're so big on the show, Terrence, and I know a lot of it has to do with the fact that you've always relished the day that you would work with Russ Parr.
Wait.
But at the end of the day,
I don't think that's.
You don't think that's the case?
No. I don't think he was waiting forever for this.
Listen, I remember we came in studio one time and he played the guitar, and y'all didn't realize that Terrence Howard has skills like that.
I remember that.
I do remember that. I was surprised. I had no idea you had skills. Can I ask you something in this, since Petey's not on the phone? When you read this script, were you expecting this from Empire? Were you expecting this much success?
Oh, hell no. All I was expecting was maybe to stay on for about 10 minutes. I thought by the time I threw my son in the trash can, everybody was going to change the channel, and I thought by the time the two dudes started kissing, everybody was definitely going to turn it off. I didn't think we were going to make it. I didn't think we would be number one for anything, not to mention for the year.
Wow.
Break records that's never been broken in the history of television.
Yeah.
No
That's
one
amazing.
has ever accomplished what we accomplished, and now to hit every single market, every market that they sent it to international, it's become the number one show there.
Wow.
So there's something going on with it. That's why I needed the number one lyricist brought onto the show. Because some of the songs were great. They were okay. Some were garbage, I thought.
Right.
So I wanted to make sure that we had somebody, somebody's writing for me. If Lucius is singing, if Lucius is rhyming. I remember when I did Hustle and Flow, I wanted, in trying to put together DJ's tone,
Right.
I listened to Petey Pablo, Put the Money in the Bag, this, that, the other. It was like, that's who I thought DJ should have been.
Well, but let me just say this.
I got it right.
Petey sucks, and a lot of his music is just whack. And,
Yeah.
Hey, Petey, are you on the line, man?
Oh, did he make it on?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
hey.
Change that.
You're there.
I'm sorry. Terrence was just telling us how he felt sorry for you, man, and decided to give you a little bit of work.
Man, you know what? And sometimes that's all it takes. For
Right?
somebody to give a little sympathy to put you where you need to be. I'll get it right.
There
That's
you
funny.
go.
Feel sorry for me. I hear that.
So are you guys in studio collaborating right now?
Yeah, no, the first day I called Petey and told him a storyline that we needed. Petey sent over 3 songs the next day.
Wow.
That's how prolific he is. And now we just every week we hit him with a new song. So we're going to start off the first 2 episodes with 2 of Petey's songs, and then me and Petey will meet up in a little spot there, and we'll take it from there.
All right, Terrence and Petey, hold on the line, man. I got to take a quick break, man. We're going to come back, and we'll finish up, man. So stay right there. Petey Pablo, Terrence Howard on the phone. It's Russ Parr Morning Show, and yes, we're talking to Petey Pablo and Terrence Howard. How did you guys meet, Petey? How did you meet Terrence?
I actually met Terrence on the red carpet in Los Angeles, California.
Really?
And and I was walking down, and they was like, Terrence, let me take a picture. Petey, let me take a picture. And he turned around and was like, Petey. He was like, hey, come here. And I was like, okay. And it was a song that the song he was just talking about, to put the money in the bag.
Right.
He fit that whole record to me on the red carpet. Everybody was trying to pull him like, Terrence, come here. He was like, hold on. And he did the whole record. It was incredible.
Man, that is a great story. Because you know what? Yeah, I hear stories about Terrence all the time doing things like this. He's good with people. And Terrence, I'm not saying that because you're just on the phone. But, that tells me that you're not so caught up in what you're doing. And you understand the magnitude of this show. You understand the magnitude of your stardom. But you always take time, man, to bring people up. And that's a beautiful thing about you. I've heard that about you for years.
Thank you for saying that, bro. But the best thing is love begets love. What Petey didn't say is I was short that day, even though I had just met Petey. I was short. I had no cash on me. I was trying to take care of something, and I told Petey I had no cash. Petey reached in his pocket, pulled out a wad of money, and was like, and gave me 2 bills. Didn't know me beyond the hello and this, that, and the other. And I didn't get to pay him back. I didn't have a number on him, anything. So I searched him down for like the last 10 years. Just trying to get him back the $200 that he straightened me out with.
Wow.
And this is the beauty that came from it.
That's your karma, Petey. That's your karma.
Oh, man.
I am telling you, because, I was talking about Petey. You've been through a lot, You've been through a lot over the last couple of years, and I've been a strong supporter of yours. And we talked the other day, man. I hear your growth and the whole night, and I think this is a great thing. Let me ask you, is Petey going to have an opportunity to be on the show physically?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Oh, that's big.
Sure.
Man, that is wonderful.
Okay, and what Terrence didn't tell you was when he called me and told me that he had to give me this $200 back, he actually sent me a check for $15,000.
What?
Goodness
You know what, Terrence? I got $200. Give me that return.
Hey, T, you need
I want that
loans?
kind of return. I got you, man.
What
I
you
got
mean?
you. I get a part and $15K.
That was interest.
That's amazing.
Wow.
What a nice. You're a nice guy, both of you guys. It's such a great story.
I can't wait to hear your music together. You guys going to put an album together of this stuff?
Yeah, we're doing a lot together. I mean, this is just the start of it.
Yeah.
But we needed the street, and I couldn't have people that was writing cover the street the way it's supposed to be.
Nice.
Man, that is a good look. All right, so listen, man, we're looking forward to seeing it. So now when we see you performing stuff on Empire, we know that it's influenced by Petey Pablo.
Oh, yeah.
North Carolina!
No, but listen, Terrence is a wonderful and outstanding musician himself.
Oh, absolutely.
So a lot of the stuff may not be Petey Pablo inspired, but just when you bring 2 different entities of energy into a musical form, like we feed off each other. So I'll be feeding off of him, he'll be feeding off of me. So it will be inspired by the inspiration. It won't be inspired by me. It'll be inspired by the inspiration and the energy that we're bringing into the studio.
Hey, listen, you know what? And let me just say this, Terrence. I got a lot of respect for you. I follow you for years. We would never get into your personal life and all this stuff that we've been reading about because this is kind of important, man. But are things getting better on that front?
All things are good, man. The truth sets everybody free.
There you go. The truth will set you free. Amen. And that was a great answer.
That's how you do that.
Yeah, he sidestepped me and like, Russ Parr, you ain't
will
getting me
not
today. Not getting me today. I'm glad to see 2 brothers working together, man, and making it happen, man. So I'm looking forward to watching. Everybody watches Empire, and if you miss an episode, you almost want to kill yourself. You don't DVR. But man, I'm looking forward to seeing this magic happen, man. So thank y'all for sharing that with us. Great stories too, man.
Thank you, Russ. Take care, man.
All right, y'all take care.
Bye.
All right.
All right, Russ. Thanks, Russ.
Bye-bye.
Easy.